Water breathing is one of the 5 major forms of breathing style directly derived from sun breathing. And there are other breathing styles like flower and serpent breathing that were directly derived from water breathing. Insect breathing is also related to water breathing, but it is directly derived from flower breathing. Welcome, folks! Today we're diving deep into Giyu's water breathing techniques. We will explore each form and how they make a serious impact when things get heated in a battle. Get ready for it. In the current timeline of the Demon Slayer, it is the most common breathing style among Demon Slayers, as it is said to be the easiest to learn for beginners. Like the well-known users are Sakonji Urokodaki, the former Water Hashira, Giyu, the current Water Hashira, Nurata, Sabito, Makomo, and Nezuko's big bro Tanjiro. But don't get the wrong idea, it's not like it's inferior to the other breathing styles just because it's the most common. It's just because it's the easiest to learn for beginners, but that doesn't make it worse or better than the other breathing styles. Although sun and moon breathing obviously the stronger ones, water breathing was originally created by one of Yoriichi Tsugikuni's students who attempted to learn sun breathing. But due to not being as innately talented as Yoriichi, they were instead taught and trained an alternative personalized breathing style that focused on their strengths and weaknesses, eventually becoming water breathing. Water breathing is a breathing style that mimics water, specifically the flow, flexibility, and adaptability of the liquid, and replicates it with the user's movements, techniques, and abilities. Water breathing has 10 techniques, with an 11th one exclusive to the current Water Hashira Giyu, and he is the creator of this form as well. In the heat of battle, Tanjiro created some modified versions of the pre-existing forms as well, which I will discuss in the later part of this video, so stick till the end. First form, Water Surface Slash is a simple yet powerful move that covers a wide surface area. In this form, the user swings their Nichiren sword horizontally, creating an extension of the water's surface. The goal is to precisely strike the neck of demons, as neck slashes are particularly effective against them. We see Tanjiro use this to decapitate the hand demon. In the second form, Water Wheel, the user leaps forward into the air and performs a front flip, releasing a singular vertical slash in a circular motion. We see Tanjiro use this against the hand demon, and Giyu uses it against Akaza. An alternate variation of second form, Lateral Water Wheel created by Tanjiro that unleashes a horizontal spin instead of a vertical one. Tanjiro created this in the battle against Yahaba, also known as the Arrow Demon. Water breathing third form, Flowing Dance. The third form of water breathing is a graceful dance-like technique that sees its user flowing in a windy motion, slicing everything that's in front of the user. We see Tanjiro using this technique in battle against Susumaru, also known as the Tamari Demon, and Giyu using it against Akaza. Water breathing fourth form. Striking Tide is where the user makes multiple slashes while twisting their body, delivering multiple blows simultaneously. There is an improved version of the fourth form, Striking Tide Turbulent. Tanjiro used it in the battle against Daki, when Tanjiro increased the quantity of consecutive strikes and slashes, along with improving accuracy in order to contact a specific target. Fifth form, Blessed Rain. After the drought is also known as Sword Strike of Kindness. This technique is used when the enemy willingly surrenders. The user changes the grip on their sword and decapitates the opponent in a single flowing strike that causes little to no pain. Tanjiro used it when Rui's adopted demon mother surrendered. Water breathing sixth form, Whirlpool. The sixth form of water breathing is where the user twists their upper and lower body simultaneously, cutting anything that's caught in its path. This effect is increased even further if the user is underwater. Whirlpool Flow. Combination of third form, the Flowing Dance, and sixth form, the Whirlpool, created by Tanjiro Kamado. The user combines the footwork from Flowing Dance and the twisting movements of Whirlpool, performing an attack around the user that conjures a twisting, swirling, vicious flow of water to redirect projectiles from multiple angles. Water-breathing 7th form, drop ripple thrust, is a fast and accurate stab capable of reducing the impact of a moving target. And it's also important to note that this is the fastest thrusting ability of all the water-breathing techniques. There's another modified version of this form called drop ripple thrust, curve. Here, the user must nail the angle of the stab so that they can nullify the impact and momentum of a moving object. Water-breathing 8th form. Waterfall basin is a downward striking slash. Waterfall basin is particularly effective when the user is falling downwards. During his fight against Kyogai, Tanjiro found himself at a disadvantage due to the revolving room where he had to fight this powerful demon. And that time, Tanjiro used this attack that took advantage of Kyogai's power. He unleashed the splashing water flow, turbulent technique, which allowed him to deliver powerful slashes without having to stay still on the ground for too long. Basically, the 9th form, splashing water flow turbulent, is ideal for fighting in places without solid ground or any footholds. One of the coolest water-breathing techniques was pulled off by Tanjiro in his fight against Rui. After being pushed to his limits, Tanjiro unveiled his powerful constant flux technique. This 10th form allows users to execute a continuous flowing attack, taking on the form of a water dragon. Each consecutive sword slice became more and more powerful due to the force of the momentum that increased with each rotation. The personal creation of the current water Hashira, Giyu Tomioka. It is only exclusive to Giyu. In this technique, Giyu stops all body movement and enters a state of extreme calm, deflecting all incoming attacks with insanely fast sword slashes. It is a defensive and offensive attack at the same time. However, its effectiveness is limited as fast and numerous attacks can break through, as Akaza's insanely fast attacks are capable of breaking through it. Thanks for watching, folks. If you enjoyed this video so far, don't be shy to leave a like. Your mouse isn't going to click itself. And hey, if you really loved it, why not subscribe? Your future self will thank you. Got something on your mind? Drop a comment below. I read them all. Well, most of them. Before ending the video, did you know that Giyu thinks himself as a fake Hashira and he doesn't deserve the title? If not, then watch this video instead.